in the refrigerator because I was making something different for every one of those holidays. But the holiday I'm going to talk about today is last week was the Lunar New Year, or Losar if you're in the Tibetan tradition. And you probably know that in the Chinese tradition, they alternate through the 12 zodiac animals for each year. But on top of that, they cycle through the 5 Chinese essential elements, which are wood, fire, water, metal, and earth. So it actually comes up 60 years between the exact same animal. So last year was the year of the wood snake. And that year was, that energy of that animal was very much an introspective one, figuring out what we needed to let go of, and learning flexibility, learning to be like the wood that sways in the wind instead of getting blown over. So that was last year's energy. This year, we have just started the year of the fire horse. And that is a very different energy. So this year, the fire is it's a year of passion, and it's a year of action, and it's a year of boldness and confidence. And so I'm ready to be in that energy rather than in my snake energy. So that's what we're going to do today. So I invite you to close your eyes and take a few of those belly breaths where your stomach really expands, and then you use your diaphragm to shoot out all of that old, used up air. And so here's what I would like us to meditate on today. And this is going to be personal for each one of us. But the year of the fire horse is really about taking action about what lights us up inside. So I'd like us to spend this time thinking, what is calling to me? What am I passionate about? What dream maybe have I had for a long time that I haven't taken action on? And why not? So if we're in this year of confidence and boldness and accomplishment, let's take advantage of it by focusing on, as I say, what's calling to us right now in this moment. You know, what thing on your bucket list, or what thing, you know, the book you've always wanted to write, or you've always wanted to take ballroom dance classes, or learn to play pickleball. Whatever it is, I want you to choose one, and at this point it may just be an ember. But let's spend this time flaming that ember until it really does light us up inside, so that we are being that energy of the fire horse. So we'll have quiet music playing behind us as we see what is calling to us in this special time of year. So if you find your fire dying out a little in a month or so, you can go to our YouTube channel and do the again and get yourself pumped up again. And just a few tips that people who work with this more than I do suggest for the year of the fire horse. One is to wear red. This is a red year. So I only have one red dress so far, which I pulled out for today, but this is, power red year. Number two is, passion is great, but you also have to have a plan. So I'm not just going to say, oh, this year I'm going to achieve nirvana, woohoo! And like, okay, where is it, God? Where's my nirvana? We make plans like, okay, I'm going to meditate at least 5 days a week, at least 15 minutes. Or I'm going to go take a class on the 8 virtues at the Kadampa Center, or some specific things that move us towards that goal. The other thing is, okay, so it's the year of the fire horse, not the year of the fire lone wolf. So community is really important. Because we all have times when we fall off the path or are counting struggles, and it's community that helps us, our friends and our spiritual community and people who believe in us when we kind of forget about believing in ourselves. And the last thing is that, Bruce Springsteen sang, "Baby, we're born to run." So we're going to be doing a lot of running. But you also have to have rest. You are not just going to run and run until you collapse. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, take care of the planet. And so it is. So we've got, 5 minutes or so before our main course of our celebration starts at 10:15, sorry, 10:15. So go get yourself a drink or do whatever you need to do to take care of yourself, and we will see you back here at 10:15. Thanks, bye.